Hi, I'm Wayne. I'm President of International Production at Sony Pictures Television.
Hi, my name's Michaela. I'm the Senior Vice President of International Scripted Production. Okay. In a nutshell, Wayne, describe what you do.
Very little. I'm President of International Production, so I oversee all Sony's television, and that's dramas, comedies, non-scripted, entertainment shows around the world. So it's the UK, Europe, Latin America, Brazil, and Australia. What do you do?
I'm SVP of Scripted Production. I work in Manchester and will oversee parts of development, production, right through to delivery of a show. And that would be over the crews and individual freelance capacity who we employ.
When you were growing up, did you think you would end up working in the world of TV?
No, I thought I would be a PE teacher. I didn't go to university. I went into a few different jobs. I was working in corporate entertainment, organising events. I kind of fell into it really. I went to sell a Manchester United package to my former boss, and they were looking for a production runner and asked me would I like to do the job.
So good was your sales thing?
Yes.
Did they buy the table, by the way?
No.
I certainly didn't think I'd be into. I don't know what I thought. You know, like you, come from working class background. Dad was a crane driver. Mother was a shop worker. You know, I didn't know anyone in the entertainment business. I probably thought, yeah, that's for other people. And then somehow I was lucky enough to go to university. You know, it's not important.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how I escaped from home, really. And then I applied for a job as a sports researcher in Manchester, which is how I came to live in Manchester for a long time.
And I did know about the industry as such. I can't lie. My dad was a builder for years, self-employed builder, but he did get a job on Queer as Folk as a construction manager.
Well, see, that's interesting, isn't it? Your dad was a builder,
and
he ended up working in TV. Now, if you said to most people, you could be a builder and you end up, they wouldn't understand that.
Yeah. So he was a joiner for all his life and a builder, and then ended up, he's now construction manager on Coronation Street.
There you go.
What advice would you give for someone just getting started in TV production?
I think if you're just getting started in TV, you've got to be eager. You've got to go that extra mile, haven't you? And understand that the relationships and friendships that you begin at the very early stage are the ones that are going to see you right through. I mean, there's people we work with now that I've known almost since day one. And so your personality is very important. You've got to get on with people.
Yeah.
And you've got to be prepared to just always show willing. I think that's the thing I learned at Granada. The people who got on were the ones who were just there and wanted it more.
Yeah.
In the same way. I think that's true in any profession, really.
And I think it's just intuition, isn't it? Of thinking you're not just stood. You might be stood guarding a door for 3 hours while you know they're filming. It's a closed set. But how key if you actually just switch off on your phone and someone walks in and you ruin the shot, you know, you're not going to go down very well. So I think it's realising that every part that you do is important and you're not just the bottom rung of the ladder. So
many bits that go into making a television show, and you're right, every bit is really
it's
important.
Key. Yeah.
What do you love about working for Sony Pictures?
I think it is the people. I think that for me, it's opened up a world working alongside people from all over the globe, and especially the US. The US always seemed so separate to me previously, and I work so closely with them there and realise how much we have in common.
I think you're right. I think it is the people. You know, you want to work in an environment in which they're fun people to work with. They're challenging at times, because you want that, but you're sort of proud to work with them. I think that's a pretty good place to be.
Yeah.
To find out more about opportunities and careers at Sony Pictures,
check out our careers webpage.